Hi, who are you and where are you from?
My name's William Friederick. I'm originally from Kansas City on the Missouri side, but now I live up in Seattle.
All right. And what do you do?
Work at events.
Events?
Yes.
Okay. And what, have you seen any difference in climate since you were a kid?
Oh, probably. It feels like the summers are getting warmer and warmer, the winters are getting colder and colder. All in all, just more extreme weather patterns.
And in your everyday life, do you see or feel any difference? And let's say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most concerned, how concerned are you about the climate?
Well, I definitely do see differences. For example, up here in Seattle, a lot of the older apartments don't have AC units, and nowadays they're definitely very needed. You know, I've purchased one for myself, but I know that that's a very common experience that a lot of us have, my friends included. Am I concerned about it? Of course. I do have a overwhelming sense of optimism in some regards because I know that the planet will survive, but I am concerned about the continuation and the fact that we're using up all of our resources and driving this planet to almost reject us in a way.
Wow. And well, given that opinion, what do you, and by the way, do you see any climate mitigation issues in Seattle that?
Well, I do think that, especially compared to where I'm from originally, which I just came back from visiting, there are some things.
Which is where?
Kansas City.
Yeah.
I do see some positives about stuff that Seattle has implemented specifically, such as the bans on plastic, charging for plastic bags, and the ban on styrofoam specifically. When I went back to Kansas, I noticed that almost everything was served in a styrofoam container, and I'm happy to see that we have made the switch to compostable plastics in a lot of cases in Seattle. Now, is that enough to affect things on a grand scale? That's still up for debate, but we're doing the best that we can.
And that is the last question. What about the future? Should we be optimistic or pessimistic, and is there anything we can do?
Well, we should always be cautious of any sort of changes that come about. But I think that all in all, in terms of the fate of the planet, I think we should be optimistic, but we have to really make adjustments and sacrifices in order to continue to live on a planet that's really suitable for human life. We're seeing mass floodings, mass climate events happening that make certain areas of the world now uninhabitable. And if we want to keep those areas habitable, then we are going to have to make grand changes.
Very interesting. Hey, thank you very much on this, the 6th of March here in Seattle. Thank you, in front of the Google building. Thank you very much.
Thank you.